Welcome to my world. We're going to show you how to clean the coffee maker. If your coffee maker is running slow or the timer stops way before the pot is actually complete, you should look into cleaning your coffee maker, and you should clean your coffee maker 3 to 4 times a year, like when you're spring cleaning and fall cleaning and doing certain things. Add this to your list to keep your coffee maker well maintained. And that way you're not replacing it constantly with things being made even cheaper than they were years ago. If you're new, look for that subscribe word and smash on it. Thank you so much for clicking on my link and checking me out. Welcome back, all my regulars. David's going to talk to you about how much we put into the coffee maker, and we're going to let it run through as if we were making coffee with the Vinegar Run.
Go.
David looked up some directions. Always Google information first before you actually attempt anything. And he's going to walk you through the steps of what we're going to do to take care of our coffee maker to keep it nice and maintained.
Okay, so you want to use 4 cups of vinegar. Put it to the 4 mark.
And how many times are you going to run the vinegar through?
Then you run it through once, and then you rinse it 3 to 4 times afterwards. You do not need to put a filter in, because it's just going to go straight through. So I'm going to pour this in. Actually, before we even do this, you put the vinegar in here, and you let it stand for 30 minutes. So it's 11:11 or 11:12, we'll say, on the stove clock. So 30 minutes at 11:42, then we'll start the rinse cycle.
And that's just to make sure that it's going to disinfect and clean everything.
Correct.
We do giveaways every 100 subscribers. If you'd like to win a gift card with the holidays right around the corner, you have to be subscribed and a U.S. resident. If you're new, comment and become a part of the growing community. The gift cards that we're giving away are Amazon, eBay, McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, Walmart, and Dollar Tree. The information is in the description box down below, and I'll go over the rules in a little bit. Been a half an hour, so now we're going to do the water run.
The vinegar run.
Vinegar run. Okay, we're going to do the vinegar run.
Runs first. And you just start it.
And let it brew all the way through like you are doing coffee.
Yep.
It's going to disinfect everything on the inside and get all the gunk off the wires so it runs smoothly again. Now, how often should you do this before you decide you need to buy a new one?
Well, you try it every 3 to 6 months.
Just like when you're fall and spring cleaning.
Yeah. All right.
Vinegar is starting to run through. Rules are for the giveaways. If you've won in the past 60 days, you have to wait out 60 days. If you've won and you don't answer within 2 business days, you'll be disqualified. We're not responsible for lost or stolen prizes through the mail. All this information can be found in my description box down below. You must be subscribed and a U.S. resident. If you're new, make sure you comment and be part of the growing community and let me know who you are. My email is countryboots1268@yahoo.com. Our social sites are listed down below, including Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We're going to let this brew completely down. That means if you were actually doing coffee, that beep will let you know it's done, but it's been doing it as coffee is filled up barely. So that's how I knew that the coffee maker needed cleaning. So pay attention to the beep. If it's still brewing for 10 minutes after the beep, that means it needs to be cleaned. My social sites are listed down below with the rules and our playlists. Now you're going to unplug the coffee maker once the first vinegar rinse is done. And you have to let it cool down completely. You don't want to ever start a water rinse after the vinegar when it's hot, because it could make the coffee pot burst and break.
Take it out. Then you're going to dump it. And then you're going to wait about 5 to 10 minutes. It'll cool down, and this will cool down. Then you're going to run the next, you're going to start your first water rinse. And you're going to do that 3 times to get the smell of the vinegar out. And then it should be set to go for the next day.
Awesome. He's going to fill this all the way up to the 12. Make sure you plug it in first. And we're going to run the water through. You don't need to put the filter in. And please excuse my sink. We're soaked in the crock pot. It is not Pinterest pretty all the time.
Alright.
Now we're going to get it into the coffee maker. Water looked a little cloudy. Did they flush recently? The hydrants?
I think it might have been due to the vinegar.
Okay.
And then you just start it. We don't need it on strong or anything.
And you're just going to let it run through. And
Yep.
it's going to be done 3 times, maybe 4, until the smell's gone.
I do it 3 and then you know, test it.
And it's going to start dripping like it would if it was coffee. You can hear it starting. Sounds like Darth Vader. And there's the dripping. It's always good to keep your coffee pots well maintained and healthy so you can have that perfect cup of coffee in the morning. Water is slowly filling up, as you can see here. If you're new, don't forget to smash on that subscribe word. We do all kinds of videos here, from cleaning to cooking to grocery hauls, Dollar Tree hauls, and crafts. And we like to do things frugally and budget friendly. In my description box down below are the rules to the giveaways, as well as my email address, which is countryboots1268@yahoo.com, my social sites, and the playlists. We have a wide variety, something for everybody. We're not going to do all 3 water rinses because that's redundant. To just give you an idea of what we're doing. As soon as this is done, you're going to unplug it from the wall, discard the water, and then you're going to let the coffee pot sit and cool way down. And then you're going to start it again 2 to 3 more times until the vinegar smell is gone. And always make sure this is completely cool so you don't crack it or break it. It's supposed to withstand a lot of pressure, but I've had them shatter before and I just don't trust them. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your continuing ongoing support. By the way, this is a 12-cup Mr. Coffee. We've had it about 3 years now, and we clean it 2 to 3 times a year during spring and fall cleaning, and I'm finishing up with my fall cleaning. In my Clean With Me playlist down below, you'll find our cleaning, organization, and decluttering videos. We're currently decluttering cabinets with the food storage for meal planning for the month of November and December, with the holidays around the corner, so I know what I have and not overspend. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. You're going to unplug it. Then we're going to dump this out. And the water is all the way filled. Then you let this cool 15 to 20 minutes until this is cooled down and the burner's cooled down, and then you do 2 to 3 more until the smell is gone.